Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of November 13th to the 19th. Time is fluid, Leo, and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what your overall energy is. We have breakthrough. Beautiful. I have realized what I could never see. A love so sweet standing next to me. All right, so there is a breakthrough coming to your love life this week here, Leo. I love the energy of the breakthrough. Sorry, I have the window open, so it's like doing things here. Let's close it. Okay, so let's see what else you got going on here. A lot of you could be coming into a sweeter love, a kinder love, a nicer love. Some of you have been waiting, hoping, and wishing for a breakthrough in a connection that you are currently in or with a specific person. Let's see what we have in your other oracle cards. You have Law of Attraction. You have Best Part. And have faith. Beautiful. So trust and believe that love can be for you, Leo. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust in the divine. You do have the law of attraction here. So some of you Leos may definitely be working with the law of attraction, attracting what you are by using the law of attraction to manifest your perfect match by being that person yourself. So we do have Best Part and have faith. So I feel like there is a positive turn of events in your love life happening. Because I feel like for some of you with law of attraction and have faith, there could have been a very strong lack of love for a lot of you. Or single Leos, I feel like you may have actually come into contact with some romantic suitors, but I don't really feel like those people have been it for you. Some of you have been connected to people that brought out parts of you that you didn't really like. It looks like this person is going to bring out a beautiful part of you. They're not going to be so triggering, tense, or conflictive. So I feel like some of my single Leos, keep working on having faith. You are very, very close to a breakthrough. And it looks like a very, very sweet and kind, loving person. Now, Leo, if you are connecting to somebody and you feel like you have been trying to manifest more kindness, more affection, more of whatever you have been looking for, it definitely looks like you can have a breakthrough of energy where possibly a connection has been stagnant or unmoving or difficult, tense. Let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards here, Leo. First card out is we have Joy and Stability with the Four of Wands. So nonetheless, it looks like you are attracting in a relationship, or you are definitely attracting and or working on doing something specifically for a certain bond. So some of you, you are in a relationship, you are connecting to somebody, and there is something very specific that you want from this person or trying to manifest from this individual. A lot of you, it could be marriage. Some of you may be finally breaking through that hump of non-commitment and somebody stepping into a more important role in that department. Let's see. We have Seek with the Hermit. And we have the World with Embrace. You know, I hear solo journeys end. A lot of you have been on a solo journey. Yes, you have. The Hermit is on a solo journey. But the World indicates that the ending of that cycle is near. So I feel like this is a strong reading for single Leos. I'll tell you that. If you've been to yourself, spending a lot of time with yourself, really, really working on becoming that amazing person inside of you to then attract in that just as amazing person, I'm here to tell you that whatever work you're doing is working. Continue to have faith. You are very, very close to your breakthrough. You are very, very close to this relationship, this person, this soulmate. Others of you, I feel like there is a very, very strong message here. For any Leos who are in a relationship, I definitely do feel like there is some sort of movement for this relationship after a bit of stagnancy or a long time of stagnancy. Because the Hermit, if you are not single, then that makes me feel like there's been something you've been wanting from a specific person for a while. Let's see. On the Four of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. So you are highly attractive here, Leo. Whatever you are doing in the law of attraction, it is energetically working. Just because you can't necessarily see it just yet, it doesn't mean that the energy isn't building up. On the Hermit, we have the Six of Swords. There's the movement. There's the breakthrough. It looks like you're coming out of hermit mode here, or you're feeling a lot more seen, heard, and cared about here. Some of you may have been feeling, alone in a relationship or not acknowledged by your person for quite some time. And on the World, we have the Seven of Wands. So there's an end to some sort of struggle in your romantic life. So it is giving me general energy here. I feel like I do feel slightly specific storylines, but I do get a generalization of this energy to where there was some part or some sort of area in your love life, whether it has been with an actual person or a lack of love or a lack of suitors that you actually like. It looks like some sort of struggle in your love life is going to be dissipating by the end of this week. Now, I say by the end of this week because that is in your last position over here. So I feel like throughout this week, you're still working with the law of attraction. And I feel like by midweek, I feel like you're going to feel the energy is moving. Let's see. Clarify this. Whoa. Too many cards flying, flipping through. Hold on. I have to collect the cards. Okay, clarify this for Leo, please. I see you feeling a lot more acknowledged. So if you've been in a relationship or you've been connecting to somebody who's been not acknowledging you at all, I feel like this person is definitely going to acknowledge you a bit more now. I feel like for some of you, you may have slightly told this person that you were going to leave them. And I feel like that could be why they are now fighting for your attention, because they do not want you to leave them despite the fact that they have been unacknowledging you the whole time. That was channeled. That came out very smooth. So let's clarify this here for you, Leo. Others of you, you may have just been struggling with love in general. In whatever way, shape, or form. Let's see. On the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. Some of you may even have multiple people vying for your attention. On the Six of Swords, we have the Hierophant. And on the Seven of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. So I definitely feel like somebody is coming around here, Leo. It looks like by the end of this week, there's either going to be one or two things. Either a new individual with this Page of Wands and or newer energy from somebody that you have already been connecting to. Because I get that you two may have been argumentative or tense or difficult with each other. It looks like it could be over commitment. So if you've been fighting with somebody over their lack of commitment, some of you, you actually are committed to this person and they're just showing me that this is something in the alignment of a relationship here. But let me split this into storylines because I just can't handle the all over the place. So if you are I want to say if you're married for sure. I feel like there is a very specific energy of marriage here to where you and your person may have just been not on the same page, really struggling. I feel like there could have been a slight moment where you thought about ending things or divorcing this person. And I feel like right when you go to possibly try and do that, I feel like this person is going to all of a sudden treat you differently. People do that all the time. They do. But that could be what happens for you this week. Now, second story, I feel like you're single. I feel second story is definitely single Leos. It looks like you may have been pursued by certain people, but they just weren't what you're looking for. And Spirit is like rewarding you for not having that experience. So I feel like for some of you Leos, you may have actually met certain people, or there could have been a resurfacing of certain past people, but it looks like you've stayed to yourself and you've trusted in the universe, and you're like, well, the person that I feel like I'm supposed to be with, I'll feel it and I'll know. And then I will move out of hermit mode and give more of my time and energy to a relationship. So I feel like for some of you this week that are single, I feel like Spirit's going to be, it's almost interesting. It's like Spirit is rewarding you for rejecting people that you knew weren't good for you. So it's like you're getting rewarded for rejecting people. Congratulations. And that is also with the law of attraction. Because when you allow certain types of people to take your energy, you're showing the universe that you're okay with the way that person is. That you're accepting it, that you're allowing it. And I feel like for a lot of you, you figure that out. And I feel like there's a new person coming your way with the Page of Wands around the end of the week here. Or looks like there's some sort of reach out coming your way. So single Leos, I do feel like slightly it could be a new person. But since I'm getting that message of being rewarded for rejecting people, I do feel like you may also be rejecting people this week. So I feel like my single Leos, you're definitely giving strong decluttering energy where you're like, okay, that person doesn't make me feel good. They got to go. I'm not giving my energy to them. And then you have another person reach out to you and you're like, not so much. It's like there could definitely be somebody here that is going to fight for a chance with you, Leo, if you are single. It's like because you are not giving to them, it's like making you more attractive. So let's see. Why is the Page of Wands here for Leo and what's coming their way? King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Why am I getting that? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you Leos, you are this close to dropping someone, or you may have already. And it's like, this person's like, no, you ain't letting us go, Leo. It's like they will fight for this not to be over. So for my Leos who are married or in a relationship, and or slightly, some of you, this could be a past person here. It looks like somebody's not letting go of a chance with you or a cycle with you. And they want to break through whatever either you're not allowing happening, or there could be a very strong committal breakthrough here. Because I feel like for a lot of you, there's been somebody who's uncommittal around you who may all of a sudden be committal. And I do get the storyline message on that they could be having this shift because they think they're going to lose you if they don't commit to you. It's like, if you resonate with that message, story one, who are connecting to somebody or married to somebody or in a relationship with somebody, I feel like there's a higher level commitment that you want from this person. And I feel like, I get like there could be a slight ultimatum energy this week. Because I feel like you're kind of tired of it. You're like, look, if you're not going to commit to me, there's going to be someone out there that will. So either this is over and I go figure out where they are and walk away and find that person, or things need to change here. So I get if there's any shift from anyone in your life that decides that they want to be committal now, I feel like the core belief is because they think they'll lose you if they don't. Single Leos, good luck this week, because I feel like you may have multiple people around you. I feel like you may have like a couple people that seem like they're a definite no, and one or two people that seem like a maybe, or one person that seems like yes. I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you may slightly struggle with too many people wanting your attention this week. And possibly even totally backwards wanting commitment from you. So you're going to have to take what you want to take from this. And nonetheless, it looks like week's end, there's either a new person or an offer of renewal to this connection. But I feel like it's coming in for one or two reasons. Either because you've rejected all the people you were supposed to reject, and Spirit's like, congratulations, here's your reward for releasing the people, cutting off the people that you felt the need to, and you finally have the breakthrough in your love life. Or others of you, I feel like you've been wanting this connection to break through. I feel like you've been wanting this person's commitment or higher level commitment. And I feel like there's a very high possibility that it's going to happen this week, specifically because this person feels like they'll lose you if they don't make these offers. So that's showing me that this person could feel slightly obligated to do so. And others of you Leos, I feel like that second story, that storyline of commitment could be flipped, where somebody wants commitment out of you. And some of you may be like, yep, Miss Machiste, I actually resonate with that, and I feel like I have to commit to them, because if I don't, I'm going to lose them, and that could be what you feel. But it looks like somebody feels like they have to make an offer, because if they don't, they'll lose you. That's what I'm strongly feeling from this. And for my single Leos, I feel like you have offers and people coming your way, or specific people. I feel like you may slightly struggle on figuring out who you should choose. I don't really feel like it's going to be super easy in reading or listening to your intuition, especially when emotions are involved. But I definitely feel like there's going to be one person here that makes you feel that positive spark towards wanting to give. Some of you may decide to say, no, neither. So let's see here. All the way from Aries to Pisces, I need each zodiac sign's future actions towards Leo. Feelings for Leo and future actions. And I'm also getting something random too. I feel like a past person could come back in as well, offering you commitment because they don't want you to be with someone else. Whatever this is, it looks like this offer is coming because of something else. So that's what I got. In terms of zodiac signs all the way from Aries to Pisces, please show me each zodiac sign's future actions towards Leo for the week. In terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, all you have is Taurus and Virgo. So let's see here, Leo. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Take what part of this reading resonates to you as well. Leave the rest behind. And most importantly, do not force anything to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours this time around. And honestly, this reading had a really heavy position at the end of it. So I would come back at the end of this week and see. Because it looks like for the first half of the week, there is internal contemplation energy. So let's see here, Leo. We have Aries. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like some of you may be feeling slightly ignored or rejected by an Aries, but I feel like they're doing this on purpose. I feel like they want you to offer them more, and I feel like they don't want to let go of you, but they don't feel like they're getting where they want to be with you. Next up is we have Taurus with I hide behind material things and the Four of Wands. So some of you are in a relationship with a Taurus, and they may apologize to you through gifts, or they may show you their emotions through gifts because they may not necessarily have that confident in expressing it in any other way. But some of you may be moving towards a higher level commitment with a Taurus, or meeting a Taurus through a party or get together. Some of you may even go to a party or get together with a Taurus. But it looks like there's nice vibes between the two of you. Next up is we have Gemini. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And the Ace of Wands. So new communication coming in from a Gemini. If you haven't heard from a Gemini, you may hear from one. The Ace of Wands for me is like a phone call. But I definitely feel like Gemini may have pointed the finger at you when a lot of the things that happen in this connection or are happening in this connection, they played a role in it being their fault as well. So Ace of Wands coming in, definitely looks like there's going to be a talk between you and Gemini this week. It could be slightly heated talk with the Ace of Wands. Or they could be extremely passionate in their way of communicating towards you. But passion isn't always intimate energy. Sometimes passion could be anger. Well, next up is we have Cancer. I bury myself in work to forget you with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like Cancer has feelings for you, but they're really not in a position right now of opening up their heart to you. And it looks like they are trying to forget about their feelings for you. But I feel like it's not easy for Cancer to do that. Seven of Cups, yeah. Cancer's really confused about their feelings for you. I feel like they're even confused on what to do with how deep their feelings are. The Queen of Cups feelings and emotions go deep. So I feel like a Cancer is making it seem like they don't have many feelings for you, but in reality, they have them and they're pretty strong. Next up is we have Leo. You were the best thing in my life, and the Page of Pentacles. So an offer coming from a fellow Leo. Page of Pentacles for me is like an apology. It could be an offer to rebuild this connection, especially with you were the best thing in my life. That gives me an energy that you possibly already know this Leo. So I feel like this Leo either wants to rebuild this connection, start over, apologize to you. Page of Pentacles for me is also like planning to see each other in the physical. So they may want to plan to see you this week. Next we have up is Virgo. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson and the Hanged Man. So Virgo's really stuck. They definitely feel like they have learned things from you, but I feel like they could be slightly stuck in how to take what they've learned and apply it to their romantic relationships. I feel like for a lot of you, a Virgo could be stuck on you. I feel like there could be a slight movement towards having new energy with this person, but I feel like I feel like Virgo needs to change their perception on love for there to be a new beginning. So there could be some stagnancy between the two of you. Next we have up is Libra. I left when I saw you with someone and the star. So I feel like Libra is, this is going to sound really weird, but I feel like Libra is hoping and wishing that whoever you are with, it doesn't work out. And I feel like they're hoping and wishing that you come back around towards them. They're definitely focusing on their healing, but with the Eight of Pentacles here clarifying the star, I feel like they're hoping that the more that they focus on them, the more you'll eventually focus on them again. So they feel like you are moving on, or they're assuming that. Next up is Scorpio. I will wait for a sign from you and the Two of Pentacles. So if you are in a relationship with a Scorpio, there could be some tension between the two of you. They may be waiting for a sign that it's like the right moment to talk to you or say something or do something, because they do look highly indecisive here with the Two of Pentacles. They don't know what to do in this connection. Five of Swords, they don't know how to heal this situation, it seems like. Possibly something unexpected occurred between you and Scorpio. I feel like eventually you two will move into rekindling and having happier times together. But could be that there is slight silent treatment or giving the cold shoulder this week. But it does look like there will be reconciliation or happiness restored eventually with Scorpio. But I had to clarify 3 cards in, so I would say not until like the beginning of next week. Next up is Sagittarius. I don't react when people mention you and the Queen of Swords. So it does look like you cut off a Sagittarius or they cut you off. It does look like people are asking Sagittarius about you, Leo. And they are trying their best to not react or act like they don't care. Queen of Swords, it definitely looks like they're trying to keep their distance or they feel like you are super distant from them. Next we have up is Capricorn. I know I messed up everything, and the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups for me is like a text message. Hey, how you been? Hey, I'm sorry. So I do feel like you can receive an apology from a Capricorn. Possibly a Capricorn that you left behind because they messed things up. They could resurface and message you this week. Some of you are still connected to a Capricorn and they feel the need to apologize for something that they did wrong. Next up is we have Aquarius. I wish I could take back my words, and the Sun. So Aquarius has full-on certainty now that they did or said something that they shouldn't have said. With the Sun here, it is clear as day to them now. Six of Swords of why you are distant from them and how they may have stressed you out. With the Hierophant here, you may have worked with this person or went to school with this person, but they definitely did something to make you distance yourself from them, and I feel like they're really regretful about it. It doesn't really look like they might attempt to heal with you. I kind of feel like some of you may have an Aquarius blocked, even though nothing in those cards really says so, but I don't know, I'm kind of getting blocked energy. And lastly, we have Pisces. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Two of Wands. So it looks like Pisces is choosing a new path forward. They feel like this is a possible situation, relationship that is not for them. With the Two of Wands, that's choosing the new path forward, letting go of the connection, Page of Swords. So despite that they're letting go of the connection, it does look like they're curious to see what else is out there, but they're also curious to see what you're going to do too. So I get a back and forth energy where I feel like Pisces is trying to branch out to new energy, but they're also stalking you. So, yeah, there you go. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. I hope you have a great week ahead. Do check out the live portion of this channel. I did go live this morning to do a random reading and show you the 888 border that I was doing to manifest a while ago. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely go to the live section and you can watch the replay of all of us hanging out together. So that's what I have here for you, Leo. Leo Plus will continue throughout this week, so do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell to all. If you are looking for one of these zodiac signs readings, if you are uncertain of what Leo Plus is, head to the channel. Every month, Leo, I read you plus each of these zodiac signs in individual love readings. And if you're interested in cross-watching any of these signs, I am up and active on my main channel. Leo, you are also at the end of these zodiac signs love readings on my main channel, and they're all signs portion. So if you want to cross-watch or watch your other chart placements and or compare their all signs portion to your readings, definitely head to my main Miss Machiste channel. You can find that on your homepage. Scroll down to the featured channels. You'll find it down there. It is the channel with the one with my face as a cartoon. So thank you, Leos. I love y'all. Have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.